Saba no adameka say Newmont for mo hwena montena se ma afo go Newmont for kwan amode afo ye fa so no enye ni so Newmont Ghana Limited ebia da ye kan na mo de akwhye say mo ne aban contract no o de sika ma aban nti no mo expect say aban na be ba ye ba Newmont mo ni mo say ba fa ye nwa na mo boy toto and you know that you have not treated Adishie wa afu well. Into Newmont Ghana. Esremo. Mutimi 16 kilometers, jamut my 4 kilometers. Esremo a Newmont for empesi betwe sa manso. Mo fa a good year free ya sase so. Nti ese fatasemo so. Yesu hwe monima musu mode serious share na mo solve your problems in my nyina akra mo solve bia I think it's enough. Yeah, you know yen kwotwen man yo man nyin semanse tiesremo Newmont Ghana afo eni mse mo bi wa achim for na ebo mo modern ye ya kwan boa community no in various ways. Achim Newmont in the kama a bar for Newmont to dear na anything. You know, it's very unfair. Into Newmont Ghana Afo set up because once it up there, and them saying, "I know even now idea who have a gym." Yeah, bet na mo doorstep na fi. Your man na just kids for na be say you know, I say any more we pepe. Yeah, because you can't. I think your impunity towards Adishie is too much. Mumu ahemfo, mumu kroma, mumu bia. Ana mo tu assassins na mo amoye de mpesa moye. So Newmont, Yasaba biem. This is 2022. Set up. And my son and mo ede ba mo new side ni say mo nana mo dara mo krata mo hwemu yi mo hwemu yi mo fa mo san ko say enko hye contract bia enye contract a adwene o man no ho na adwene maburu no da ache ho ne ekru na yi di ni puntu you cannot and find japadies and free obi asase so sakeke yesremo mo yan kambo ma afo emu afunyina Eriko Poku, Collins Dauda, Dr. Benjamin, Bubie, Almighty Frida Prempe, Bano, Asa afunyina under the able leadership of George Buachi, regional minister, Yamfo, House of Chiefs President, the Vice, Mikurum, Ehene, a bill was Ekufi, supported by all the others. Techre, Adroba, and Totroso, all these people. Omanhene 1 and 2, Kenya say, there's a sound called Baby. Let us unite. Nema have Frank and your fair, but be per se Newmont, Butu and Moye Papa, at the Mahaf. Namia Duma. Ghana ni di share ba ko na Adom MPP amanyoko na wabesum Ghana nso yi in his capacity as a regional minister and fisheries also wababo adwuma ho yi pa ma ye Ghana under the MPP na nanka o prempo se and the MPP or the national chairmanship position. Make us say that is a era Ishmael Ashite. And here kind of was a former Greater Accra regional minister. Onyame the chair echna na wo twedano. Ewo ono ankasa no fie Tema Apple Street. Inti yenkoka ebusuafo ho echina nyame ya doma na era Ishmael Ashite ne na wotweda no yenta abusuafo na adofo echina bibia ntimi nko kama emfa ban nti bia ekoso no 1 week ne ye Tema Apple Street, the fee. No, I heard the surgery by the way, Ebekoso. Main channel, my main cow said we have still the national youth organizer for the opposition NDC party, still the youth organizer to more than 4 years now.
4 years.
Until we know how to us, we see from the time.
The elections here we.
No, what to us, let's
2025.
2025. Yeah. Okay, so still the national youth organizer till when I made the domain in 2025. He needs to introduction. Era Pablo. Remember our refuse say why men sing cratchy pen. And about manual sem and it's all to no watch out and more dimbo as so any Era Pablo Kwaba.
Yeah, do you have any abema?
Mova chedo don't for Pablo say ya ka no. About why can so anymore. The deeper George Opare Adom. George Oparado, Honorable George Oparado. Akwaba.
Yeah, no, I'm in Abema.
Good. Bibia Eboko.
I think we did. Nyamigo so young way.
And no cast on the bed TV. All the JDBS you and should have a Yawada, correct?
The patrol.
Okay, good. Remember, but Mama Minia, Alexander Kosiakwa, Mema Nakwaba. Mrashibi Jeni on also offer a Benyanana. No much as I said to the constituency. It just shit. Then it's good down part. That way you see. That way you see. But still, you know, who's a Bema? Yes, Bema, and you baby, and do you may dear Manabruzu?
I mean, yeah, that's it. But also, we know so, yeah, a quenya, a month for ratio more, yeah,
a pie. Because what me have swam,
Usumu, no, and then
okay,
Kwabena.
Okay, but Hoboko,
yeah,
Timuguso, Obian and the Kakrawadi, yeah, Juma,
be a piano dim, say you be an Benyabi.
You be an Benyabi.
Did the Kakra wetchery?
Did the Kakra wetchery? If you say you be an Benyabi, Debbie, Sanity, a bit of super for Quatica on Cow,
Omanhene, Omanhene, because Asano, a journal, a she, you know, your catcher almost say. Moi, I'm wishing and Monshamohon will be at one Kayahon, only Jomo, maybe no be a Wojom. To wish Ubi or Tionamas will need your Mubia.
Ya o catch the cross, said Binyam when you are Miss Monima. Ya o catch as ye, ya, the connection, ya,
Abaya Boyema, or the former Tom, so Kaka Ketchino, Kusunemu, and by Bebois.
You no trouble for me, did you know, Era Pablo, I'm saying, my money, we. Did you make the person did Yawada or Tinity now be can or
did
you make this could be cry?
Or Paris, George.
Oh, so about Yawada walk us through quickly. The opposite didn't ever saw you.
Did kind, my tears are fee.
Remember
about me.
I mean, okay, Avishapa. Good.
I'm saying Yawada year by saying I'm a pa, Yabe demonstration, Kakra.
Okay.
And cry about it.
Okay.
We are the first of many other demonstrations that you intend to see across the country. Yo, until say President and now the name Mahmoud Baumia and the kind of reality be just to say 11 a obnoxious tax sabe yagituma enye.
Na but say 11 require minimum say na mukutu so almost all my years some amendments been adjustment.
Say almost about 0.00.1% cry engine too.
And I'm shifting positions.
You're shifting in position. You're shifting. The NDC NDC as a party and for figure beyond two. It's in my confused issues, no. The NDC as a political party, you're far figure beyond two. You're minority leader and a core program be and of course some negotiations are ongoing. Into say about a concessions. That was his statement. Then later on, Rabbi Becca said, "Yeah, because Ghana this year now across the 11 EMP. Ghana whereby opinion polls over 60,000 people are caught 91% of them are against the e-levy. Into Babia Yakubia engagements are Ghanaians are not in support of the e-levy. And I'll tell you,
what's your community? You know, in town hall, no more into
right. Not correct, as a town hall, no more, no munjai.
Oh, not a responsive reaction.
6 billion now almost won't be raised through the e-levy. So I buy the kind of crash here. So 6 billion almost won't be raised through e-levy. Clearly, size can almost the year town. Or maybe with this government and how their budgets keep coming up. or maybe a town hall meeting somewhere across the country, maybe an almost 6 billion, maybe half a year. It's in Omunjai. Now, rather, no, their President Mahama, future President Mahama, the mom, they say, the solution does not lie in e-levy. Solution here, broader stakeholder engagement. Aye, na ebeye. Na asema e ohonom no, yetumi aka. Na yeto na mopa ebebo Ghana. And I'll tell you why. Lagos State, the whole Lagos State, is the only state in Nigeria almost the federal government, the 3 months, when the entire. Because almost we generate more revenue. You know how property rates. Property rates are so huge. Say, abandon the lazy man's approach to the taxation here, or better resorting to e-levy. Now, or better pragmatic means. Now, you value properties here. One crying. Abandon be raising more than 6 billion Ghana cedis. Our property rates in Kwan. 2. In 2009, Ebia Mumu Bremon Kai. Emra President Mills eba ya na economy no. Obeka the first statement I had na tete year crown say the economy gukra. And our President Mills put it together the economic management team. Yeah, he did that for economic management team. But at that time, under the leadership of President John Dramani Mahama, I'm not a leader of the economic management team. When he saw me financial institutions, no, Obeka at that time that interest rates are a bit high. Now, our profit margins next to super. I'm introducing 5% levy
before
taxes before profits.
Yes, a tax before.
A tax before a 5% on their profit before tax. And now the year stabilization levy. So that stabilization levy are covered by your follow upon. No? That is how the money started. You tax financial institutions. You tax insurance companies. And you tax breweries. At that time, the finance minister no bank, not some insurance company. But one opportunity on my home, that's 5% because we were doing it then for Ghana. And then the insurance companies, the banks, so buying here 6 billion, their profits before tax. You're looking into it. Over the last 2 years, mobile money transactions in Kwan brought $500 million annually. Telcos, no, they are making huge profits. So, and then, if the telcos are telling us to make me reduce, so 1% now on transactions, no, to 0.75, meaning that they are making abnormal profits, and government can also resort to that in raising revenue. The third option is the extractive industry. You trade over 1 billion worth of gold. What's it for a new for how much are they paying the state of Ghana? How much are they any edge in taxes and revenue? How much are we getting? You trade over $1 billion worth of gold every year. Ghana is the biggest gold producer in the world today. Through the informal sector. Chinese need to be back overnight. But Ferrari only chrome 2 days later. So what are we doing to ourselves? It's either na kaneke or here ni sabe yababetsna Adom TV so na pay. But so me so na kwesi twum tua woka. Na bia mabe track akra na mzie mzie kwesi opare. E bia wabe edwon so boso me aso ye chia enka. Na ye ma 1,000 Ghana cedis. Na me so me je me dey 1,000. Now dey 1,000 no. Osio odo dey aso botom. Me 1,000 me dey group me wallet so me electronic wallet so e savings. I better than me capital. Because I said 1,000 no. Now me chia income tax there. Now you see a come and me who heavy do a copy for Eddie. Now you could do heavy do a or you cash a few bottom wet ya. Now maybe there will be phones into the year. You see it to me. It defeats the principle of taxation. Where is the equity? Where is the equality? Where is some my account? NDC 4 and Kuntiatro, you just say the 20 year mind. But e-levy is the lazy man's approach. E-levy is a no-brainer. And the e-levy is the savior for the fantastic economic management team now, MPP one. And one of the many reasons that you just say, yes, sir, a demonstration. That was the year. And it's a demonstration, and you're about NDC or NPP. And you're about Ghana. You take for a strike 5 weeks. Meaning, and now concerned university students they cast out in press conference as an amiraho. Oh, your parents, that's our Baba Betina school 5 weeks. Now, what's your school fees? What's your hostel fees? And the hostel fee, the minimum is about 3,000 in this current economy. Now, Baba Betina school 5 weeks, now shrink also. Now, per the law, after 21 days, I can see closing schools. No, it's a closing schools. No, that's a yet resolve here. Hostel fees, no dear, on the Wajini Sikao. Time because a year, almost per month to say per year. Time is over genetic phobia. So to them also want to know scanners. Oh, yeah, international students now are full plane about, and Ghana has a big chunk of international students. Now better Ghana 5 weeks shrink cost no activity.
Okay.
And now NAPCO beneficiaries because 6 months, 7 months. As some of our crack camera will say, yeah, the only year adverts. Remember me. Yeah, Twaberi yeah. Mama Chieftain's Minister try let us on Kofi. Sebe Kofi mpa aketua kan ye humpo no fa kan ye ho. Yesterday NAPCO beneficiaries we had the press conference to speak. Okada for eba bekasa say omo me deliveries akese. It is our 1.75 and our deliveries some yeti ye order launcher e dey delivery na dey bebre yen. Kwabena so dey fetue omoka. Momo 1.75 ye ba be kan omo. Na sabi omankasa ahin omunya.
Nada one jibre anchre sanko for winning mu baby ayi free ni baby abedu ni de nti hia se saa etuowi yetime je ma eboa ma Ghana impuntu ni yi anama ma selfutu no se napkofo aba napkofo mutombo ase kra ye wo no na ye nso saa youth insensem na ye engage mu no ebu welcome 3 ebu welcome 4 nti oman no we have not approached our issues solving no out of that nationalistic agenda. Now to Kwabena ho. Beti ase papa. Enti mo bo hwa manatu ba mo solve problem. NDC baba power. Ghana continues to suffer from the spillovers eba ebrad we mo honom no.
And I catch on say and no president mama atro I catch on say. Baby I gina sisia no. You hear broader consultation.
IMF.
You see nobody has spoken about the IMF.
Because
he's been caught.
That is the danger.
That is the hypocrisy.
That is the danger.
That is the hypocrisy.
Any hypocrisy.
That is the hypocrisy.
Oh, it was a worldwide pandemic, and they made it available to everybody.
COVID time. We'll be on the COVID. Remember, what this government is refusing to acknowledge is IMF in Kakai.
Yeah, but
an international organization. The reason why they are refusing to go to the IMF, one, and the reckless borrowing no my and figures now on my cookie over the years no. When the IMF comes, and we've always maintained their figures are not accurate because you know why. But I'm here catching when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Over the weekend, who will the exchange rate you could do here? And the dollar is 6.7. The pound at 3.8. Over the weekend, the pound almost got to 9 cities. And you can Google it.
No.
Because we've always maintained, Kenu Foriata and in the ministry, and then Addison, cookie figures, and you know why? When the IMF comes, they will scrutinize the real rots. What they are not reporting will be brought to bear. Going to the IMF doesn't mean so scam. And it's scam when they call IMF. When we went to the IMF did not give us, and I heard the NPP, and there were conditionalities. IMF and countries, levies, allowances in fee on. The rationale behind the allowances fee on was to expand intake because our quota system abides between 20 pay because is between
limited people
and limiting Crawford. And that agenda started from President Kufuor. We only came to implement it and they know it. Over IMF time near Fan Crawford, during the NDC's time when we were on the IMF program, there was automatic recruitment for nurses and teachers. Because there are some organizations that the IMF cannot tell us a man Fan Crawford. It's in Trona and the propaganda. I am a better say you remember conditionalities. Master, when there is expenditure in the system, I hear whisper. The IMF will tell you say cut it.
Okay.
But that is not the issue.
Okay.
And then Moody's are down read Timo Faith so said then I downgrade him. You obia downgrade the economy, no. You know why? 2 years ago. It's not true. 2 years ago, and the last year, almost call market and so on. What was the outcome? Could they even raise 50% of the Omka competitor? No, I didn't hear. Because the international market knows, but 83% of your GDP is to debt. Do you need a magician to tell you that the economy is broke? This and the many issues, you see, it is just being humble. At 2 years, we did Senchi. After Senchi, we came out with homegrown policies. The NPP from 2017, 2018 benefited from Yanyan policies. No, there was not one single economic plan on the buyer. Almost single-digit inflation. No, they got it in 2017 and 2018. You know why? Because of foundation. You saw in 2015. No economic policy takes precedent and takes effect within 1 year.
Okay.
So when they passed their budget in March 2017, in 2017, early part, inflation started coming down. Was it because of our more efforts?
All right, you remember about so now actually start point and end point for your
demonstration.
Yes, okay.
So no dey obi kai as commander of the youth media na Juma no. Juma no ye.
Juma no say ebe wie ya magana.
Oh that be. A normal thing. I was all ye.
You all ye
normal politics. Ebi omusu yen ba yen sabre ani yeko demonstration ni ade no enema na ye twen Ghana fo adwen esiso no na eye niema Ghana fo hu say we nye normal politics yedi kan yi levy e hyase o parliament yedi bribe parliament mrase bedwafo wo Adom kuma e wo parliament di oda no eni yewra Haruna Idusu ti se okoka wo baby say afide na adwen ya aba yi levy no so e ma sa ban betimi di aba fo ma ba 1% dia obeji atum no na ekire yi what's sa da dwere no e ya de what's Ghana fo nyina hu say e ordinary politics e na wo mo ye obi anim de wo yi level mu say e the way to go now sabi na se obekata wani na waka so otinchina ye mpene ne yade a eno ti ne ye de egu ye town hall meetings so ne ye consultation sabi Ghana fo na de abenwa na maye Ghana fo na de tumi no ahye yensa iti no se ya de ban se bedwe mu de mo kan ye bia na yate ase ehihye ya madua mo de ba ye nyina no ya jatum na se chinchina achi a monim se eno be mama ka opposition na ma Ghana etimi agi yatum mo no nti mo mpene dia ye de be ko Ghana fo so na Ghana fo no ati ase eno ne town hall meetings aye kwa amanfo ati ase
se mo be ko be wie no na sika ma se no town hall no kwa no yede yade fufu
mi sika he town hall meeting de ho me ko ko for dia de
o musu a
me ko ko for dia de su de de yesu de de se nra me kai wo social media say ayi mo MP ba ko say wo slow crash say o twi ni V8 o slow crash o twi ni V8 na bi za wo say wo so o twi V8 no wo kwaje the same way o say ndis for ye nuanu mu bi a ase ye be kan mai so nom dwe Ghana ho fo ama V8 semba ye MPC ni ade MPC sorry kan nam ye gi V8 ni ade ye no bi na afechira kwa jibi ni ade ye fa don to che ni ya na data hwe o ka say ayi say muna yetua mukada mo be ko ayi heavy do na menua kwota heavy do na udidi more than 100 cedis na utimi di umomo etua na ya unya hiani
so oko heavy do
na utua udidi more than 100 cedis unya hiani uko heavy do
what trust didi more than
100 cedis uso ye hiani
so we tough
na da menua etine ye dia 100 say utua 100 cedis dia nya de beto bibia ba say wona wo wonu mo de na wuna wunim say wankasa
na what you di 150 ni 200
na utia wo say usu hwe yi levy komona ye die no ma yentu ye boni yenka sembi the target is not for yenuano mu a wo musu bebre no debi hwe eniema bi ikoso a oman yi covid aboa yen ema ye ni ate ema ye hunu ya discover say business ni trade na ekoso e wo digital space ewie mu no enya de ketwa na covid na aboa me yehunu because covid biribu no ena ma ye nyina ni ekohwe say na ye say eden no nipa interaction enkoso iti no ye nidwa emfa abefo ifidie so ni ade a ye hwe sika ekoso menua bo statistics bi wo ha ba me nkyere o statistics no na sika dodo a etwa egu ewo ewiem ye sikasem womu de electronic levy electronic means etua say ye tu kwan accentu ade ye any hotel ni ade no yenya $234.5 million.
Ashentuade
no. Any hotel a friend say a car and me de keke ka. Fashion say ye ton tade ewo abenfo kwan so ne ade no. Yenya $144.2 million.
Fashion.
Sabi ti baby no me hu atade bi a me fe na me to no me ne ade. Efa ye to electronics ebia me hu TV bi me hu iPhone bi me hu bibi ne ade me to physical media ne ade ye wo 121.4 million wo bi atwa ne nyom na eda internet so na obi so wo tie na oto nyom no ye nya $1.60 million ena se me ti me fie na me se me to toys ene ade bi e ba me nigie ade bi e me fe no ne ade no ye nya $58.87 million. Mika we nyina ma yeti ase say these are transactions are akoso ewo ewiem a obi eni echire enti saa sika kese ye etwagu yi na ban eni woso say saa nkofo yi say ade wo kodi idwa ewo yedwa so normal market ayenimi bia enka wo yeden ya bank transactions be capture ama yehunu sika semi na tax officials etimi akoho akoje tax. Yenya Mahama, yewra Mahama nansen video bi amre bi okaye etwemu e kire se nipa dodo etwa tax wo mamu ha sei no enso ani enu nti no kwan bi e befa so a ye benya tax ahodo a ye betimi di aboa wo man no man na kona nim no ye mfa so na we elect no say on take popular decision ye nim say ye levy may not be that popular but ye nim say at the end of the day Ghana 40 years ye implement here. Sa 4 years sika yina no ye twagu ni ade ye benye sika fi ho no mo ne ye dia ye niema. It have always urged my brothers. Say omonfa omani enhwe niema aban say yi levi ba be boa ye ne ye a dedicated fund a ye nim specifics a ye re kwakoye. It's going to roads, it's going to youth unemployment, it's going to infrastructure and transportation.
But it's worrying more track record of trusting you with money and the promises are mokache Ghana for no abe questionable
me patcho so utumi society bi example la e ka be me de ba unim ye fi ba bi ne eba o kasa no o kan asem bi minia enua ewra Mahama asem na waka ye na se sese be Omanhene e chichire ya ban yenye adwanfu aban o enye ye nti obi aban o de obi aka bia no ye jitu but ye be call IMF ene ehun sunsanso say IMF ye kakamaye kakamaye because ye no even though ye center right party anka ye no oman hihye a ye de boa oni biefo ni ade nka nya de ye ni ji hu bebre no NPP has implemented more social oriented programs than NDC.
That's a fact.
That is it. It ye no ye jini on mine
so nkyere say se modi anamontuo bi ba na obi nsusuye danso wo ho a eno so kire se montimi because the reason amongst other reasons among IMF no say deflated ego mo punchy this political party
because yenim de ebeye menua IMF say
Adom ye do say point Adom ye do say point say ye kone kosra ahoden kakra fi oba ye dwane from that point
why be menua ye ba ye wo ho ye ba ban mu no from 2017 to 2020, health workers are formal 119,474. From 2017 to 2020, 119,474. As at 2021, near recruited 13,645 health workers. We were health committee member. We were I'm concentrated on that one. Sanko for in an because of IMF. Or say IMF and say backlogs are holding now. Not the entire number for my juma.
There was a conditionality.
But you buy any yafa from 2017 to 2020, 3 years, 119,474. School feeding, you expanded. Nursing training allowance, you restore. Teacher training allowance, you restore. These are all NHI is a car na daho. You buy betuya. When you your car na daho, na adi ba kwa yim say when they say. Sa financial restructuring. Unim a car boy yen. Minya unim a car sa financial restructuring a boy yen. Sabre na end this for the wa by mu. Sabre no bi kwa yin sika. Our banker, police de buro no. na NDC ti abaibo one ti ni anhwe yisikasem but we needed to restructure our finances our financial sector eka ye boy ye no saka no why ana ka wo so hwe masaka no etimi ejina covid ba ye eka ye boy ya ye de hwe covid hwe oman no ekoti bia emu odin a omanfo ejina nachi senia omanfo court bia emu odin mu no oman no ejina yachi free electricity free water ye tuage my foka a teacher 40 ye tuomuka amaya hodo ahen enetimi ebo covid ho bra senia boy yi de bia ye ka so nyame onim na hyehyai no man na do tira fie kopem bra covid baba no man be ye mampani cause covid bro so na enuam wa ban mu a ke na ke wu
asi
etino demonstration no so mo ye no omo ho kwan Pablo de hope that me kai commander de omo madwuma no and I said yes also
you just don't command. You should be worried about the details of the conversation for the demonstration.
And I make sure so let them go. We are not worried.
You should be worried.
We are not worried
because the abayo timi jina so kase say e-leave the man tiasia mayan fa ma amana me di juma. Ye na eba na.
When the cancer.
It's dangerous. That's the fair.
Why do you infer?
No, but
why do you infer? Why do you infer?
But for e-leave, what the government is telling us.
We have just told you. I have just told you of how much money people are making in the digital space. I am taxing. I've just shown you. And say, yeah, who say we no more. Yeah, for your name, because you levy ho.
Okay.
What you say? I've just told you. These are things we need to follow up. It's no, and you say, yeah, you levy or mine yeah, no.
All right.
No, okay. But you need to say this is money available. Ah, yankasa, you say Ghana beyond aid. Yeah, J. Na ya ma brofo who say, and ye wo mo downgrade you say ahino na ebe ma ye who say ye bob da ye nim yajubo, ye hwe yajubo. Ye gini ye do level bia yankasa ebetimi ahwe ye ho. And they say de bia de ho kokoto abrofo. No mo kire ye. And be Ghana ha ye nyini nkodu pempenso bia sabe ye ntra se nka se me ye mfa nipa. I have just told you 119 health workers. Ya training ya moment tie community fie and so sabak looking now ya ba be form in clear.
Okay,
other sectors for whole me enfan to dwa it should tell you now property rates no kan ye no me nwa hwe your budget 303 no it will tell you government put it in our budget say ye kwan bia so na ya hwe property rate. I agree with you. There are other areas we will tax. There are other areas that government any but now this one is ready money. Immediate.
But who e-leave say very unpopular among the masses.
And I'm just like President Mahama said, we haven't been elected to take popular decisions. Because popular decisions now say, yeah, I say we're fascinating crew.
Umia.
That's it. But yeah, inside the end of the day, Ghana people say, fair, see you men this for boy and in your politics as usual. So women will say e-leave, but matter opposition at cha. And ka adi we no and came do ni edri.
Pablo.
But this is ready money available.
Okay.
Yani kwa kutuya ya contractors for ya mamu road contracts ka
6 billion.
Ama akwan yenwe ya no ye beto aso aye. Your transportation system ebedu baby na your buses and na mani ade nyina no enya de how much retooling did they do for first Kufo bus?
Okay.
How much retooling?
Okay, so
my main correct impression. Anyway, no monsieur, I don't get worked out. Public sector.
So we need no
in before NDC for QMF. There was a freeze on public sector employment in Zimbabwe. Let me tell you something. And this is the budget statement for 2017, Appendix 7A. Public sector workers increased from 515,704 to 628,000.
Budget today.
2017, almost first budget of the core parliament, Appendix 17A. What it means between 2012 to 2016, under the leadership of President Mahama or IMF, public sector workers increasing the car payroll and so 112,374 for the same period. By 2020, at the end of 2020, budget statement for 2020, source document here, budget statement 2020, Appendix 7A ABM. Public sector workers increased from 628,078 in 2016 to 712,028 in 2020. The total increase for public sector workers under OMO, and this is their own budget statement, was 83,183. 950. Yeah, I call IMF. You increasing by 112,000. One call IMF, which means increasing by 83,000. So that argument says, oh, call IMF, there is a freeze on public sector workers. No, where is the argument? It is a non-starter. In futuro, and
you should admit that.
And
you should admit that they are always...
IMF comes with conditionalities.
Exactly, there should be that.
No problems.
Yeah.
No, nobody see. The issue has been the creation of jobs. Because the biggest problem I confronting Ghana for is job creation.
1D1F.
Maybe.
Is that part this year?
1D1F. You want us to get into it. These are your records. In 2020, the number of public sector jobs are creating. Were they conditionalities from the IMF? When the IMF made in conditions, you have more public sector workers. SM. This is your budget statement. 2017, a budget statement, a NDC, and that is the source document. On country in 2020, more budget statement. You have 412,000, more for 83,000. A difference of over 30,000 more.
We had just come.
As I said, 4 years you have just come. Compared to your 4 years now, you acquire IMF. No, these are public sector records. So going to the IMF is not just about CMR conditions. So, core market this moment me raise it technical no. What the IMF does for you is IMF your big brother. A more credibility. Either make kwa kwa bobo sia na sebe mini capre na ezio me bra ne Omanhene Kwabena Asante. Na ezio se operate with me into akra Omanhene betia. Sana IMF netie. So we are not saying the Kojiska IMF.
Mo ahotosuo bi.
You can say Kojiska IMF for. But go for that credibility.
Yeah.
Na mutumi go out na mumboro na munye de esamoye. But say the fear is that the figures no more cooking. No, IMF it will be scrutinized. And that one, the fundamentals is exposing them. The current rate of the cedi to the dollar. No, it is clear, telling you say the economy is in distress. I say, minya question here. I say, finance minister and country and say the solution to your problems in I-11. Time without number. He said it.
He said
what kind of saying?
Maybe I'll tell you. If you're in Kofoidia, he made reference say the e-levy is what Ghana needs today.
Yes, we need it today.
To save the economy.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Nobody is saying it's the economy.
What does that mean?
You said yeah.
Emmanuel Sanka said if you're in Yadia, then we have no other option than to go to the IMF. You are Kwame Mpensenpensemu. On your NDC. He's a founding member of the NPP.
I think just recently he made a statement to that.
Or emphasize the credentials for the avoidance of doubts. Before then.
Before then. Was there a man for distinguished?
I say for the avoidance. I say for the avoidance.
You call Mpensenpensemu lectures.
Kwame Mpensenpensemu.
You call lecture or Mpensenpensemu. Yeah. Memorial.
I say for the avoidance of doubt. Are you a founding member of the New Patriotic Party? One time, and then the court cases, the treason charges, you would have been your flag bearer.
Oh, we all revere him.
I say the e-levy is a no-brainer and a lazy man's approach. And I'll come to Kwesi's argument, no raising. Two, Professor Bob, head of Economics Department, University of Ghana, NDC. I say the e-levy. It's not.
Why we don't drift from NDC or NDC? These are people talking. If we don't drift from them, look at what they are saying.
From his arguments of the NDC for. Your immediate past chairman
SCB
of the Finance Committee of Parliament.
SCB.
Former member of Parliament for New Job South. SCB, Dr. Mark SCB. Finance Committee Chairman of Parliament. I say if he was a finance minister, based on a tokurene dahonum sisiano. He would have put a phone call. And you see, Kwesika said a brilliant submission. What in this year manifesto, we admitted in our manifesto say e-commerce is a big avenue for revenue generation. There is a difference between e-commerce
and the digital space and then the Momo.
Momo dear, me wallet to me savings account to. But be any a tax capital. Now, who started tax capital?
You see, that is where they are concentrating. But you know, it goes beyond.
It goes beyond. It goes beyond. Let us be very fair here. It goes beyond the Momo. but the actual impact in Ankasa
is on
no. And about we.
But say, Mom Casa,
we have shown you.
You can say, me cool.
That is when they boy argument.
Me young boy. I am capable.
It's here for
I am capable. We do some work as a trottoir. We crap and trottoir. The issue of e-levy, who did they know? What they are not telling us. And they say, pay more reports. Almost say, and John Kuma said this. Or say 25% of transactions ever confirmed with the introduction of e-levy.
That was admission by the deputy minister.
Yes, and you know what it means? That is what they have said. Pay report near finance.
More than that.
More than that.
Okay, so you could try Omra. Eba, era kwesi akwam say the was here page muno or the ever go beyond the momo. Yakwaba. Well, let's have a back. My member, me crew, me hima, educhu amrosa, obaba, member, happy birthday. Ma me kunedu, ene wawoda, mame, happy birthday, anope. Ti Kenya si phone na mode share bako. Na hima de share bako. Ma me crew de odi na woda ene. Oma ye nyejine so. Na ohima aba. Ye hima aba no. Na mentia Julian also we be obutu or airport to be also no ya chia we na no pay. Agozi. What is there again? Are you not convinced with the submissions of Nami Admaya Wada the Omokoye na on this e-levy matter?
I'm not crying about them.
Oh, that's
about me.
That's me could be say na me be demonstration me di echi.
Okay.
Say ade e baba boa on mine. Na etimi ama me nua me say e-levy no. De me di miti ato ho ama e-levy. Youth employment. Sure. And roots. Masa maka say the average Ghanaian no boss. Ghana ni ujanwa wono abepeso be na dwuma. Public sector nyuma ye ka ho asem ni ade no. This government is shifting away from public sector job because ye mfa abai nyuma and build your mind. Wherever the nation has developed countries and abai ye hu say this is the way to go. Say your exchange rate we need to start producing ourselves 1D 1F. It's a buying a pushes akwasheho. Whatever does money
1D 1F is a rebranding. And I think companies are ordered.
Oh, there be. Oh, I can give you statistics of new companies.
Probably
I can give you statistics of. Yes, I can give you the statistics of new companies. Yeah, I develop out of this one.
1D 1F.
1D 1F. Because government more concessions be encouraging woman. It's in 1D 1F about into full-fledged. And yama be bra ye krano. Ye be wa ha. And on a man and saying a reversal of benchmark values near the amount for anti because we felt to say and yama ye kra. Yama benchmark values are and my intimate more duties. Ya fear see ye be wa ha. Na ye be wa ha saying because of benchmark values the yama amount for nintino. Ama ha price no e was ro but ye reverse na munya 100% near there amount for ni be ko Ghana there so e ma yato but man pending na what we are listening government it is a amount for ntiasia ye twe ekọ akire ekọ consultation to say na e-levy ne akayan ne say ye be consult more na Ghana for atiase town hall meeting ye kokofo dua amount for say ne NDC for ya bofo idea to say and metu futu egu yanim yate ase e the same thing if you monitor all the town hall meetings no amount for ni age you can say ke be mienu miensa but you hu say the amount for ate ase no I feel that we are extending them. We are going everywhere. We are making sure the Ghanaians come to terms with what we are doing. And I'm telling you, I believe in what I say. I believe in what I say. Because e-levy be my ready money near Tuatua contractor for car. Sa chimda mebunu hwe mini nnwuma asem minua mebunu di machi mambedi MP nye adeketwa minim hwe one institution e-levy ebeboa wo mo a mobeboa na ya pesika dia boa ankwankwa nnwuma ne ade Ghana Enterprise Agency ye niema hye ye oda and Ghana Enterprise Agency coronavirus alleviation program and omanya over 3.1 million edi abeboa yen sebe enkan NBSSI na enuan moti hu no a enka bia ye hunu bebe sika befa enso omo de abeboa chim danfo ma ne enkrofo ho atom ama me hu se se etibi gigi levy na se bi koka Ghana Enterprise Agency for nsa se no de nso ye ene winter so ebeboa yen ma adwadefo enya bibi atena no sara no beboa mabunu na obi enya ne sika. Can you imagine so 1 billion se me nyem 1 million cedis na se say me mfa ma mabunu woda I would just select about 10 youth na mama obi 100,000 ma sure say for deeper 10 10 youth 100,000 for deeper 10 and 100 youth in minimum employment. Meanwhile sa nipa no ma commission with about 100,000 capital so on fanya adwuma no on compare abaya adwuma nipa 10 no wa fa wo mo no on compare abaya adwuma. Every successive government struggles with employment. It ye ba ye say NAPCO enye sustainable. It beyond that no we are given a program ye be person mebunu mo adwene eye adwuma wo ICT na say be hwi ni wonti de ayesa ka wane fraud ni ade no wo mu betimi e de hwe I 1 minute I gave an idea to one young man wada me say ene e-commerce to atese it no me show called adwom wo bia ne niema F4 na nkofo pebo ba bia no brand design nipa no fa ne to social media so na atemdidie ne sebe nsem hunu ekọ social media no emfiri ho na yenye hwe abrante de ye no maame no ane ye nto na ade no within a week na ade no asa enne obia pese okọ abrante no ho na obrande no na ebedu be ni ye hia shops mpo because we want to encourage digitalization digital market ena eye adwuma wo bia yenti ha ene tototo niema se ne yeken se wakra ayi fede se aduane se yembrɛw se wutubi to aduane more than 100 cedis na motoba na wutua more than 100 cedis awunya hiani.
All right. Hey, in 7 day mo keke
John, on the issue and I'm going to President Mahama baby will be on paying an issue no se e kasa nko and I'm President Mahama ye adwuma power in 2009 to 2015 net records and once again from Mahama budget statements 19,032 new businesses and a register with SNET. Now in Nipa here a call sa so 364,665 new workers were registered by 19,000 new businesses between 2009 to 2016. And yet one district, one factory. They say 19,032 new businesses between 2009 to 2016 and a register
but your budget the media yeah
but 2017 budget state
2017
yes
okay
and you can say the total workforce now a course no 364,665 you can find out from SNET for also so that's I say meaning I'm coming demonstration yawa day here anopa 8 anopa 7 am you be shower bra sport
mo showering
obra sport here ya circle here
we venture hunye men konkupra men kom wi ami nkoso
men fasa yini ntwem manfo express
oh that's it
you fear
you work ya faso express demonstration
out of desperation and over they come
en kom wi ahunu bi nkoso
shower obra sport ya the any chair parliamentals here first
basa so
oh that's it work for justice am here who say organize the best organized demonstration in this country. Sabi Kratchini, ye be ye demonstration amana ya mofe. It's mamunsu.
Botani nyina ne say.
Or the power babem.
Yes.
Now I'm a political party. That is my objective.
Maybe
the objective of every political party.
So
exactly.
But in this case,
okay.
Easily say Janian party levy.
So you see, that is not the motivation.
Now I am telling you, what we name say 6.9 na ba ka yen sa enuma ye de be ye no
come dey ko see our work on this catches about
na dey dey
na mo 320 billion ma misuse 6 billion na me tumi address revenue
bisu munya ye yo ne pass mo mo ye ne pass
okay so
bo ye ne pass yi le
kwasi akwa de mnyafo kwasi akwa adisha ono wo achimoda edama sese mo de onipa osumbusi amagana mo de afem ye Tie da masepa mo hwe so obey adwuma e di amamo.
Yi levy beba
Still,
na to adwuma no so kama.
The National Youth Organizer still hashtag.
Odo na oba. Ono a me
Wow,
be support
endorse
no me endorse no.
Ruth Osaiso, former Tascon Care DST Treasurer, 2019-2020. I understand the OPE, women organizer, Mansour Dubia. Ruth Osaiso.
Time na so.
Time na so. Time na so. Edi, Ruth Osaiso, good morning. Maybe I'll be at Chawa. We are grateful. Mama Refi said 1 week, so for era Ashite, you know. Idea and also Ebaso on the residence on the Mtipacho and also Shannon so Ebaso war a year Nifi Ewo a year Tema Apple Street the 9th of February, Yechina, Shannon so. But that will be as Onyami Adom a bit Shachina.